Last time on Amnesia, a machine for pigs.
Why are there drag marks about the altar if someone was pulled away? How about this? Why are there fucking pigs placed on the altar? And now, the next episode. Welcome back, Brony Nerds and Gamers. My name is Drummy, and this is Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I don't have any... Oh, there's my journal. And, here we go. A hellish portal. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. In the last episode, stuff happened. It's been a little while since I played, and this is we made it through an area in which we escaped from the pig monsters. Now I'm not entirely sure what is to come next. There are a few things that I can say. Excuse me. You know, I can open that pretty wide. I think there should be something beyond it, but oh well. I'm not going to complain. There are a few notes that I could make about my feelings about the games thus far, but I feel like it might be an improper time to do so, considering what might happen next. To be honest, I'm not sure what will happen next. We're just, Mandisco Meat Processing Factory, anno 1828.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
I don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh, hello. My journal. The Mandis Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen. But alas, I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my darling clear of its vile cradle. I'm sensing a remember me plot twist. Oh, that's cool. Does this serve a purpose? I don't know. I think I'm just going to close these windows. They look better closed anyway. Maybe something else around here to look at. I don't know. I don't know what closing or opening that windows proves. And these obviously... Oh, there's nothing beyond it except windows. Useless shutters. Oh well. I feel there are some things about this game that I'm not digging at the moment. One of which would be a lack of items. Nothing to pick up. I guess that streamlines the game, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Someone's crazy, and I don't know who it is. It might be me. Oh, am I there? Is that where I'm at? Why is that making that? Why is that lit up? What is in this? Machines. So if I assume that I'm there, and I'm trying to get down here, where the big old boilers are, that map tells me absolutely nothing and doesn't help me in the least bit. At least I'm going to turn off the light. Hello? Is there anything even in here? Is it? It's slowing down like as if something is spawning. There's something over there. Of course, that's not funny, okay? I'm almost sure there's something around here. But I can't see where. Do you think they're supposed to be? Hello? That's the flicker of the lights that says that there's something near. There should be, surely, something near. I hear something. Little tinks and clings and clanks in the night. Things that tell me that there are frightful things about. But I cannot see. Now that's not cool. You should close the windows. You'll catch a cold. How am I supposed to close those windows again? Okay, there you go. No one out there? Good, let's keep it that way. No books? Oh, jeez. Well, you can wait. Alright, I got things to look around for here. I'm very paranoid of any monsters that might come out. I feel I miss being able to open the drawer. Hey, wait a minute. It stopped ringing. Oh. Oh, did I miss it? Did I missed a chance? October. What? What was the noise? Okay, let's go back to documents. October 17, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning contained in these canisters seems to calm the product further. Past stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly into the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. So you're either talking about pigs or you're talking about something else completely. And I'm willing to bet it might be a little of both. Oh man, I missed my chance to answer the phone. I hope he calls again. That's locked. Well, he's not calling there, that's for sure. I am somewhat confused. Okay, maybe not as confused, or maybe I'm still confused. I think I'm still confused. Oh, where could my baby be? Lord took her away from me. She went to heaven, so I gotta be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That gate locked? Why? Why? Hey now. I said, hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, get laid. All that lives is gold, only shooting stars break a mold. What'd that do? What's over here? Lots of scary, scary sounds, but nothing particularly worrisome yet. Four. Can't open that. Levers that can't be touched or moved. This looks like 6 is out of order. Oh, here we go. Let me get this note. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling of this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulating automation. Okay, that's cool and all, but what does that mean? What am I supposed to do? Okay, we gotta throw the coal in there so that it can there we go. Don't like all this noise. I said, boys, I think you need to all calm down a little bit. Hmm, coal. Whoa, what did I get? Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent? The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Okay. I just need another one of these. That'll work just fine. Okay. This is not cool. Yo, dog. This isn't cool. Am I supposed to go this way? What is this? Danger, no entry to the under pistons when the machinery is at rest. Well, it's not. Machinery's working. I obviously did something right. You! It's not cool, dude. Were you there before? Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Yes, they are. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm not happy. I'm not what you would call a happy camper. Mostly because I can't see Jack. Or Jane. Or anybody for that matter. Close? Alright. It's a little loud. I'll try to get along. So far, I've only been scared. I've not actually been attacked by anything. Saved being attacked by my own fear. Which I don't know if you know this, but fear doesn't really carry weapons. It's one of those things that you don't really have to worry about until it comes up on you. It's just wondering what's going to happen. That's really the problem. It's not knowing. If I knew, it wouldn't be scary at all. But then again, if I knew, I'd question how I was so clairvoyant.
Dude, that's creepy.
I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. Okay, my light flickered. That tells me that there's a monster. But I don't see a monster anywhere. Not around here. Not down there. Is the flickering light supposed to be what I think it is? Does it tell me when a monster is near? Is that just my imagination? Am I imagining the monsters? Am I just that good? No, I'm not that good. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, look at that thing. Just go walk over that direction. I'm going to head this way. To where I believe I am supposed to go. Alright. What's that? Fire and steel. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible. Okay, that's nothing. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the door should be locked, I will find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of a leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force this gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subject of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rot with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chatels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. The orb. In Amnesia, The Dark Descent, if you all remember, the orb referred to the orb of power, which took its part through history, kind of like a proverbial gateway key into the other world. Question is where are we going? This way? No. Does not appear to be so. Huh. This way? No. Okay. Are the flickering lights a signal? Are the flickering lights a single of the monsters or not? Can't go that way. I guess we'll take the...
What?